What's up, guys? Your main man, Stinky Armpit Bass, back up in here on a Sunday. Just going to give a quick review on the U.S. Seal Band instant repair tape for waterproofing. It's really for pipes. People in car audio use it for sound dampening. Also takes out road noise. It also keeps in all the SPL, all the potential dBs, and all the sound that you're losing through your doors. As we can see on my 2000 Isuzu Rodeo, I didn't really make this too much as an acoustically friendly demo vehicle or anything. It's going to be the outside of your door. See? Of course, you got the inside. It came with a plastic liner that I already took off. It is kind of dirty, so before I cut this and put the adhesive backing on the inside, and then I'll put a layer on this side too, make sure you clean that surface so it's nice and friendly. Make sure you prep it, and then you'll be amazed at how much louder you are, how much better your mids and highs if you have door speakers, or even when you hit the term lab and all that, how your score goes up. I've got 3 layers on the roof, 3 layers on the bottom below my subs, and I'm slowly getting everything done. I just metered for the first time the other day, and I hit a 146.7, so we're definitely getting there. So I'm going to prep this surface and show you what it looks like when it's clean, ready to roll, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I jumped ahead a step, but basically I was going to show you guys what the door looks like when it's completely prepped, or at least scrubbed down. As you can tell from the factory, my Isuzu door has the black adhesive rubbery stuff that stuff gets everywhere trying to touch it. I always kind of try to tuck my wires out of the way. Usually your lock and your door handles going to be connected to a line or a steel rod. I just pop those guys out of the holders. I even scrub the inside of the door, so see how the metal's all nice and shiny. That gives a nice pliable surface. Now I went ahead and put one strip up there. So, see if we can get this guy zoomed in. What the hell's going on? There we go. Basically, this is, I think it's 6 inches wide. It comes with a blue backing and a coating of aluminum, and it's adhesive backed. So what I do is, don't take this protective coating off yet. You measure how long you want your strip, you cut it off, and ideally you want the least amount of strips as possible. You want this as one fortified unit. You don't want to cut a ton of small tiny pieces like the inside in here and start sticking them on top, so you learn as you go. Jesus, I ain't zooming in. So you want one or at least as many possible big strong strips like that, and I'll actually do the shut the door test and the knock test on the outside, so you can hear the differences in the middle. It's pretty substantial. You get huge gains from this. Oh yeah, and this is at Home Depot. It's going to be in the plumbing section and all that. I think it's about $16 a roll. Cool, I'll be back in a minute. Alright boys and girls, I'm back, and I have finished the sound deadening process of my rear passenger door. Now what's funny is I've done probably 60% of the interior with 3 layers, and yet I have failed to do my doors, even when I have multiple tweeters and mids and mid bass in my front doors. I can only imagine how much sound I'm losing in the front. Looking at application purposes, we're looking at how you want to stay with one pieces, large one pieces, as much as possible. A lot of people go and they do this face and they block all this off. I'm not really too concerned with that. This is going to be on the inside of the cabin, and this sill is going to be sealing up against here. And as long as the outer wall is sound deadened, you're not really losing that much sound. Let's say you even have speakers in your door. Well, if anything, it's going to be trapped in here. So I choose not to do all this. I do have moving parts and all that, and it uses more material, but screw it. So I'll put 2 or 3 layers on. See if I can get you guys a view up in here. Let's see. And I did vertical strips from the top down. I did 2 layers, and then I did horizontal layers, and I even went around the well. See if we can get this guy to zoom in or focus. See, that's even where it goes over the wheel well in there. And this is like a stabilizer bar in here in case there's a crash even wrapped around it. I've also got a piece on the back end side. Now, all the naysayers that say, seal and peel and US Seal and all that stuff from Home Depot is just junk. God, this thing's not focusing in. Here, I'll let you hear the difference. All right. So, driver's side rear door is not done yet. See if y'all can hear this. Sound like a tin can, huh? Listen to it when it shuts. Pretty solid. Could be better. Now, after 2 or 3 layers of this, tell me if it sounds the same. Sound like you're knocking on a wooden suitcase. Imagine how much sound you're gaining. I know when I did just my roof and my flooring, it was night and day. I mean, it was almost like you got a bigger amp or something. It was crazy. So from here, just gonna put the panels back on. Oh, and a little side note. So you can tell where there's grooves. It's not just completely flat. There's like indentations, all that. When you're applying this, make sure, just like your vinyl wrap in a car or something like that, make sure you actually push your finger or use a tool and it gets down in that groove. If you have to, like this, you can wrap it around or whatever, or like this rounded edge. But ideally, use it on flat surfaces and get as much surface contact as possible. All right, guys. So that's a U.S. Seal waterproof taping from Home Depot. $16 a roll. Now let's close this guy. See what it sounds like. Sounds similar to this other one, but that's night and day. Cool. Let me know if you have any questions, please.